Sorry, sir, how can I help you?
Picking up for Ariel. Thanks a lot.
You have a lovely night.
You too.
Drive safe.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Ariel H. Hey guys, we got some Chipotle. We're not running late. We're actually early, but I want to make sure I get some parking. We're going on a shoot with the Houston Texans. It's a pop-up merch for some DJ. I'm not sure. I guess he's like a legend or something like that. But anyway, I gotta get my directions, so I'll see you in the next clip. All right, vlog, we made it to McDonald's. I've tried recording this clip 3 times, but it keeps cutting off. Anyway, yeah, made it to McDonald's. I was supposed to eat my Chipotle on the road the 35 minutes I was driving. And here we are 34 minutes later. The food's probably, I mean, it's probably still warm because it's hot outside, but it's like probably like not as warm as it's supposed to be. Anyway, yeah, I stopped at McDonald's 34 minutes later so I can eat in my car before the event because I haven't ate breakfast. It's really hot out here and I'm going to be outside for the next 4 or 5 hours, so wish me luck. All right, so I went and did a quick tour. It's now 2:47. The pop-up technically starts at 3. There's a bunch of people in line. I'm supposed to be filming from 3 to 7 p.m. So here soon. But I need to scarf this meal down because I am not gonna have a chance later on. It's actually a pretty small event. I'm actually surprised that it's gonna go on for so long, but regardless, just gotta make sure I'm available. The purpose of the event is like a merch pop-up. So the Houston Texans did a collab with the DJ Screw and then some sort of like agency records, whatever it is. And it's really just exclusive merch that they're selling. One of the cheerleaders just pulled up. I'm gonna have to be shooting with her, so I gotta make sure I introduce myself. I gotta get the fans taking photos of her. Alright, vlog, just finished up. We're about 2.5 hours past the start time. The event technically is still going till 7 o'clock, so an hour and a half more, but it's pretty much done. The merch pretty much got sold out. People kind of left already. I don't blame them. It's Sunday, you know, people are trying to, I don't know if there's any games right now, but they're probably trying to watch the games, go hang out with the fam. But it was overall a good success. A lot of people showed up, long lines, and a lot of people got some sick merch. Actually, Christian hooked it up with a piece of merch, so shout out to you, bro. I'll show you guys when I get home. All right, vloggy, just made it home. It is hot outside. I want to show you what the Texans gave me. So we've got our bag here, team shop, Houston Texans, and then if I take it out, this is it right here. Born and raised Houston Texans. Oh, nice. Got a little patch there. On the back, it says Screwston, I think. Yeah, there we go, Screwston. It's got the black Houston logo on there, and then at the bottom it says born and raised. So I learned a little bit about who DJ Screwston is, or DJ Screw. And I guess he's like a OG in Texas, or I guess OG in Houston, that he kind of like started mixing songs and like kind of created a style, and a lot of like DJs and like adapted to it, and a lot of like the community really like enjoyed that music. So he kind of became a local legend, and he passed away 20 something years ago. And I guess they kind of have a memory of him on June 27th. And yeah, that's pretty much like the only info I know. But I shot the event. It was great. Got a lot of good footage. A lot of people in Houston merch. A lot of people representing. There was a couple of those slabs, which are like the low riders and stuff. Only 2 of them showed up in time. There was like 3 more that showed up later on, like at 5:30 when I left. But everybody was pretty much gone. Like the place pretty much cleared out. The merch pretty much sold out. So not too many people were lingering around. So they kind of showed up late. They were supposed to get there at 3, but it's not a big deal. I still got some clips of the 2 cars that got there. But anyway, I'm gonna chill for a little bit, enjoy the AC, and then we'll see. I'm hungry. All right, I've been trying to upload yesterday's video all night yesterday, not all night, but for a long time last night, and I couldn't figure it out. It just kept giving me this random like file like issue, and it's not the first time it's happened to me. It actually happened to me on the last like 100 vlog series, I think on like day 98. So I had a whole vlog recorded, and then it wasn't letting me upload it, so I didn't, and I instead just filmed the iPhone video real quick to kind of explain, that way I can stay on track. And I was gonna do that this time around, but I figured, all right, I have an exported file already. Let me make another iPhone video and then attach that full video into that iPhone clip video, if that makes sense. But that's what I did, and it's working now. So the vlog from yesterday is going up late, 8:30 p.m. And I am still working on this one, but I'm tired. That heat really got me. It's 8:30 now. I gotta eat. I think I'm gonna cut up some chicken, and then I gotta get started on these edits that I have pending for today and Thursdays. It was the shoot for Blanca, the lawyers. I gotta get started on that too, but more urgently, today's shoot. Apparently this video is supposed to be getting featured on the main Houston Texans Instagram page, so that's kind of a big deal. And I guess pressure's on. I gotta make something cool. I always have like my doubts while I'm shooting, but I know that it always like works out, and I feel like I pretty much shot everything I could have, so that's a good sign. I haven't like been like, oh, I should have got that. I haven't had that moment yet, so that's good. If you guys are consistent viewers and you guys have been watching the channel for a bit, actually I guess not that long ago, but Oscar, my brother, offered to basically pay for a cruise ticket if I could drop 15 pounds by the end of August. And we are about 2 months left to go from this day, pretty much. Actually, not this exact day, but pretty much 2 months left. And I started this challenge at 209, and I am now at 20. Actually, today I weighed in at 200.9 pounds. And so that means since we started this challenge, I've lost like 3 pounds. So I've got a decent way to go still, but we're making progress slow. So what I will say is I have not actually been on my meals and my macros. But I have noticed some progress, and I think it's because I have been eating brownies and ice cream. Just kidding, that's not actually true. But I have noticed that I've been dropping slowly and consistently, but I'm not eating as much as I'm supposed to, but honestly, I'm not working out as much as I'm supposed to right now. But what I have been doing is prioritizing protein. So I basically make a bunch of like ground beef. I buy salmon, I cook it, and I'm prioritizing whole foods. Okay, maybe not prioritizing, but it has been a bigger part of my diet. Like it's been a big part of my diet, and I've been doing it more consistently now than I have ever. And I haven't really went out and ate bad food. I've had like Chipotle and Cabo Bob's, but that's, you know, chicken and rice, steak and rice. And I don't get the chips and guac like I normally do. I don't get that bad stuff. I haven't had fast food in so long, other than like those options. But I mean, I don't really count them. I think I had Subway one day, but I mean, I got chicken breast, spinach, some mayo. The mayo was the worst part of it. But anyway, it's Sunday, and on Sundays usually is when I get pizzas. That's when I would get pizzas on Sunday. But I can't right now. And my Instagram For You page has been full of pizza. and I've been craving so bad. But we're holding off strong. The challenge for June is almost over. We're currently July 28th or June 28th. Tomorrow's June 29th. 30th, then I think this just goes to 30 actually. But we're so close to the end of the challenge. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, these vlogs are tough. It's hard to be consistently doing it, knowing that there's no payback. I guess direct payback or gratification. I know that I can grow this channel, but I know it's gonna take a lot more than daily vlogs that are not planned. There's no real structure to them. So I'm gonna keep doing YouTube, but I'm gonna mix it up. I'm not gonna do dailies unless I have some sort of magic editor that charges me $4 per video. But anyway, I wanted to share my meal. I guess not meal, but my dessert. I have this Bluebell Pro protein ice cream. 310 calories for the whole thing, 33 grams protein per serving. I think there's 3 servings in here. But it's pretty good protein ice cream. And then I have these HEB brownies. Comes with 4 of them. If it came with more, I'd eat the whole pack. But it comes with 4 of them. I feel like that's a good enough amount to just have and satisfy your cravings. But I'm gonna eat this. Here, I'll show you in here in a second. One of my favorite desserts ever is lava cake. With ice cream on top, vanilla ice cream. And so this is the closest thing that I can get to it. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but Denny's, yeah, the diner, they used to have this lava cake. And it was, I swear to you, it was the best dessert to ever exist. And it's so crazy because I think it came in like a powder form or something. And they like put it in a mug, like a cup, and then they would heat that up. And then they would just put ice cream on it. But I don't know what it was about it, but it was so delicious. And when I discovered it, I was eating it like nonstop. Like I would go way too often, like at least 2 times a week. And I would have this dessert. And it was so good. And it lasted about a month before they announced that they were wiping it from all menus. I can't tell you how devastated I was, because basically what happened is they announced that they were gonna like take it off all the menus, but any like existing Denny's, it wasn't on the menu anymore, but they still had inventory. As soon as they sold all the inventory, that's when they would take it. That once they ran out, they ran out. They weren't gonna restock it anymore, add it back to the menu, add more to the inventory. Like once they were done, they were done. So I remember driving to a couple different Denny's to see if I can get just my fix of this amazing dessert. And I got lucky with like 2 or 3 locations, but then after that, it just disappeared. I was so devastated. Denny's, please. So I'm editing this vlog right now, and it's 4 a.m. I gotta stop doing this to myself, but it's 4 a.m. Just gonna export, upload, do the thumbnail tomorrow. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you stick to the very end, if you did, you're officially a legend. All right, you crazy kids, I'm out.